डॉक्यूमेंट आप सबों ने देखा होगा और मैं आप लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि इस इशू को बहुत ही सीरियसली लें एंड लेट्स स्टिक टू दिस इशू बिकॉज दिस इशू हैज गॉट ह्यूज रैमिफिकेशंस concerning Karnataka, concerning the Congress party. So I'll be grateful if you stick to this issue. And sir.
आप सबको मेरा नमस्कार. Good afternoon. For those who have been following the politics in Karnataka after the 2023 elections, where Rahul Gandhi's Congress got the opportunity to serve in government on the back of many promises, and it was their first round of this politics of fake promises. You are aware that the Karnataka's economy is in deep trouble. They have themselves, the government themselves in Karnataka, the Congress government in Karnataka under Siddaramaiah has repeatedly said that they have no money for development. The law and order situation in Karnataka is an all-time low. And so many of these so-called impact of Congress governance has been played out for several months now, and you are all aware of this. People of Karnataka and people of India are also aware. But today I want to draw your attention to the main reason that Congress governments under Rahul Gandhi come to government. What is their main objective? Why do they make all these fake promises? Why are they repeatedly embarrassed and exposed for non-delivery of these promises? And why do they continue to insist to make these fake promises in other state government elections and state elections to get to government? And the answer is corruption. Today, the Karnataka High Court has rejected the plea of the sitting Chief Minister of Karnataka, Shri Siddaramaiah, to stay the investigation order issued by the Honorable Governor of Karnataka against Siddaramaiah ji and his family's involvement in the Muda scam, Muda land scam. It was when the governor sanctioned the prosecution, there was a lot of flurry of activity, and then Siddaramaiah ji went to court, tried to get it stayed. So now the reality of that has come to be presented in front of the people of Karnataka and the people of India, which is that the High Court has effectively validated the actions of the Honorable Governor. This leads to, of course, many questions, but the primary question is about corruption. And over the last year and a half that Mr. Siddaramaiah has been Chief Minister, there have been many instances of public monies being looted. You are also aware of the Valmiki Scheduled Tribe Development Corporation and how monies were looted from there. How the AICC President Mallikarjun Kharge's family has awarded himself or awarded itself land. So Siddaramaiah ji today is only continuing a rich old tradition of the Congress party under Rahul Gandhi of coming into governance in the name of the poor, making false promises, fake promises, but always at the end of the day enriching themselves and their families. Today the Bharatiya Janata Party demands that this Chief Minister Siddaramaiah ji immediately tender his resignation, make way for a free and independent investigation into these allegations of corruption, this shameful corruption. And we also go on to say and make this with all responsibility that there is not one Congress leader in Karnataka today that is not involved in some land scam or the other. The Muda case is a very, very shameful example of how a sitting chief minister has misused his office to enrich himself and his family. And the High Court judgment today paves the way for an investigation into this alleged crime, alleged corruption scam, and therefore we call upon Siddaramaiah to resign forthwith and allow for a fair, independent investigation into these allegations of corruption. Thank you.
Just take a minute.
हिंदी में बोलता हूं। आज कर्नाटक के हाई कोर्ट ने महामहिम गवर्नर साहब का जो प्रोसिक्यूशन का जो उन्होंने परमिशन दिया था सिद्धरामैया जी के मूडा लैंड स्कैम के एलिगेशंस पर, हाई कोर्ट ने उस प्रोसिक्यूशन के परमिशन को अपहोल्ड किया है और सिद्धरामैया जी का जो अटेम्प्ट्स थे हाई कोर्ट के द्वारा उसको स्टे करने का, उसको खारिज कर दिया है। कर्नाटक में राहुल गांधी की सरकार, राहुल गांधी की इस कांग्रेस पार्टी ने काफी सारे झूठे वादों देकर लोगों के वोट लेकर सरकार उन्होंने बनाया, लेकिन आज स्पष्ट होता है कि उनको ना तो लोगों की तरक्की या डेवलपमेंट के बारे में कोई इंटरेस्ट है। उनका एक ही उद्देश्य है कि वो अपने फैमिलीज को किसी तरह से अमीर बनाए और करप्शन के द्वारा फैमिलीज को लैंड मिले। इससे पहले भी हम जान चुके हैं कि मल्लिकार्जुन खड़गे जो एआईसीसी के प्रेसिडेंट हैं, उनके फैमिलीज को भी लैंड दिया गया है डिफेंस एरोस्पेस पार्क बाय मैनिपुलेटिंग रेगुलेशन। तो ये जब राहुल गांधी जी बाहर जाकर प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करते हैं और अलग अलग जगह पे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन वेव करते हैं और बड़ी बड़ी बातें करते हैं, आज हमारा यही एक रिक्वेस्ट है कि पहले तो सिद्धरामैया जी रिजाइन करें ताकि एक तरह से एक इंडिपेंडेंट इन्वेस्टिगेशन हो, जांच हो, और राहुल गांधी उनके पार्टी में जो हो रहा है, ये जो लैंड स्कैम और करप्शन स्कैम जो हो रहे हैं, उसके बारे में एक प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करें और उसके बारे में सफाई दें कि ये क्यों होता है कि कांग्रेस पार्टी में अलग अलग नेता गरीब के लिए जो रखे हुए एसेट्स हैं, पैसा है, उसको क्यों लूटते हैं और ये कब ये when will they put a halt to this? Thank you. हाँ जी। नहीं, उनके मूड का तो हम क्या, उनका मूड किस बात का मूड है तो हम तो जान चुके हैं ना। उनका मूड ये है कि यहां से लैंड ले, वहां से लैंड ले, अपने बच्चों को लैंड लूट कर दे। तो उनका मूड से हमें कुछ लेना देना नहीं है। यहां पर हाईकोर्ट ने कह दिया है कि इसमें प्राइमा फेसी इसमें तथ्य है, इसमें फैक्चुअल फैक्ट्स हैं, इन्वेस्टिगेशन होना चाहिए। और कोई सिटिंग चीफ मिनिस्टर को सिटिंग चीफ मिनिस्टर होना नहीं चाहिए जब एक इतना इंपॉर्टेंट और सीरियस एलिगेशन ऑफ करप्शन हैज बीन एक्यूज्ड अगेंस्ट हिम। तो अगर थोड़ा बहुत डिसेंसी है, थोड़ा बहुत सेल्फ रिस्पेक्ट, मान मर्यादा है, ही विल रिजाइन। हमारा तो डिमांड यही है कि इस इन्वेस्टिगेशन के लिए, एक इंडिपेंडेंट इन्वेस्टिगेशन के लिए उनका रेजिग्नेशन बहुत जरूरी है। Look, this is we have seen in recent times political leaders in the India alliance take shamelessness to a level that we have never seen in politics of India. There is a sitting chief minister who refused to resign despite being indicted on alcohol scam. Now, that cannot be the default moral character or moral standard for people in public life. If a sitting chief minister like Mr. Siddaramaiah has been accused of a Muda scam, the governor of the state has applied his mind and said there is prima facie evidence and that prosecution and investigation into this must continue. And that the High Court has upheld that. Anybody with some remote sense of decency, self-respect would resign and pave the way for an independent, fair investigation. If he was innocent, he would do it. If he was guilty, he certainly will not try and resign. He will try and hold on to his position, as we saw a particular chief minister in Delhi do the same. So this is about the people of Karnataka having a right to know about the scam, about the crime that was committed, and to hold the chief minister of this state accountable for it. And therefore, we demand that he resigns, and we demand that he does not come in the way of a free and fair investigation by remaining chief minister. Look, we must be, I want to say this very clearly and very properly. This is not an issue that we will get distracted by the whataboutery of the Congress. This is a serious issue because this is a sitting chief minister. He has been found with his hand in the cookie jar. He is the man who has been accused of a very, very significant, serious land scam. The governor, the constitutional body, the constitutional head of the state has looked into the matter with his legal counsel and has sanctioned the investigation and prosecution. As is the right of Mr. Siddaramaiah, he approached the High Court and the High Court has upheld the governor's decision. There is nothing in this that is left to now speculation or question or spin. This is the fact. And therefore, for the investigation to be conducted fairly, freely, and to get to the bottom of the truth of the Muda land scam, Mr. Siddaramaiah cannot be chief minister any longer. This is just a simple reading of the facts. Whether the Congress will spin, Congress is very good at this spin mastering, let them continue to do it. But through you, your viewers and the people of India must know that the BJP and the activists that have worked very hard to expose the scam will not be distracted by any number of press conferences that the Congress does, because what the people of Karnataka want is a conclusive investigation into this land scam. That is their right, and that is something that they deserve. Idindu connection illa, but I will just quickly in the response to Parayam. This is about Anna Sebastian Periel, the lady in the ENY who died, who tragically died. The Ministry of Labour, the Government of India, at the level of the minister herself and the cabinet minister himself, have publicly said that they will investigate the circumstances. The investigation, I understand, is ongoing, both at the state government level and at the central government level. Let us wait for the investigation to be complete. देखिए, मैं आपको बता दूं, डीके शिव कुमार के लिए ये कोई गलत नहीं होगा. ये मैं आपको स्पष्ट रूप से अभी से बता दूंगा कि कांग्रेस के मॉरल स्टैंडर्ड्स में दिस इज परफेक्टली एक्सेप्टेबल। अपने फैमिलीज को लैंड देना, वाल्मीकि शेड्यूल ट्राइब कॉर्पोरेशन से पैसा निकालना, कांग्रेस के मॉरल कंपस में ये सब बड़े एक्सेप्टेबल सिचुएशन है। लेकिन हम मानते हैं ये गलत है, कोर्ट मानता है कि गलत है, गवर्नर मानते हैं कि गलत है, कर्नाटक के लोग मानते हैं कि ये लूट गलत है, ये स्कैम है, इसमें इन्वेस्टिगेशन होना चाहिए। डीके शिव कुमार जो भी बोलना है वो बोलते रहे, उनके पास तो एक लंबा चौड़ा हिस्ट्री भी है ऑफ केसेस, तो वो थोड़ी इस बात में ही इज नॉट द ग्रेटेस्ट एम्बेसडर ऑफ मॉरल प्रॉबिटी और ट्रांसपेरेंसी इन गवर्नेंस। सो आई विल लीव डीके शिव कुमार फॉर व्हाट डीके शिव कुमार इज। गलत है तो इसीलिए तो हाई कोर्ट कह रहा है कि इन्वेस्टिगेशन होना चाहिए। इन्वेस्टिगेशन तो हो, और इन्वेस्टिगेशन फ्री एंड फेयर हो, इसके लिए मुख्यमंत्री इस्तीफा दे, यही तो हम मांगे। थैंक यू।